Howdy folks, it's Effing Controller, back with more Silent Hunter 4, and I normally don't preface my episodes with anything, but I did want to make mention of some things that are slightly different. You are probably already noticing one of them. This is now being recorded in thrilling widescreen format for your viewing pleasure. I kind of just did this. I don't know if people have a preference for it one way or the other, so, I mean, if it's really offensive to you, you can forward your complaints to the appropriate department. And that department will file your complaint in a round plastic bin. No, I am actually interested in feedback on this if people don't like widescreen for some reason. I think people generally prefer it. I don't know for sure, but in any case, do let me know. I've also gotten rid of the music just because I was getting kind of tired of it, to be totally honest with you guys. Again, if anyone has any complaints, you can take them up with my fist. And other than that, I don't think there's too much else to mention, just to reacquaint ourselves with this situation here. We're heading home after a little bit of a mishap. We have some damage. We're missing our, what do you call them? Periscopes? Yeah, those are important. And so we're crawling on home. I do want to mention, too, that I started to record again. Whoa, Nelly! That's pretty close. Let's get under. I don't want to do a full-on crash dive because this is shallow water. Oh, and we just crossed the equator. Yay, party time! Neptune party, everybody fornicate. They, rather, are coming up right behind us. Yeah, they're probably within visual range, my friends. You guys should probably get under deck before they get under dick with you. Not sure what that means. Don't want to have you lose your dick, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay, anyways, let's just pretend I didn't say anything there. Alright, we're getting under. I'm a little nervous about this because they were... There we go, there's a plane. They're coming in hot. They might level bomb us, I guess. He doesn't look like he's diving. Nope, they're diving. Haha. Remarkable. Hi guys, we're not here. Don't drop those. Drop something. Oh god. A slightly more exciting intro than I was expecting, but we are okay. I gotta get these guys off of damage control. See? Oh, good god, I hate this. You guys saw where I clicked and you saw who I picked up. I was trying to get... I think this is Matthew Hoover here. I was trying to get him, but for some reason it picked Lou Dog. I don't know why. They look nothing alike, but in any case, you just have to be very gentle and ginger with handling these men. Manhandling them is a very delicate task. They're very sensitive. If you touch them in the wrong spot, they just squeal girlishly. I was gonna say girlishly. Not sure what that means. What is going on? Stop it. Stop the madness. You go here. You live there. This is your house. Are you too good for your home? And why is this happening? Okay, well, in any case, you guys have seen this before. It will happen again. So we got bombed just there. I do want to mention, though, before I was rudely interrupted by a bombing attack, I started to record this segment here, and what happened was I very cleverly muted my microphone. I don't know why I did that, but I have the little switch here where I can just mute myself. So, like, if I'm talking in the middle of a sentence, I could just hit, then it would sound like, you know, I just, or something like that, like I just decided. You guys get the idea. I think it's on now. Okay, well, in any case, that little feat of special effects aside, it was very frustrating. to get most of the way through. And what happened was we went this way. We got bombed a couple times, but we didn't get hit. And I made a attack on Mirak here, which had hilarious and also kind of sad results. I think I will put that up as a separate video and not keep it as a part of the main storyline, just because, you know, it's kind of not part of the actual patrol, because I didn't record any commentary for it, because my mic was muted. So I'll put that out as a video. I might attack Mirak again, depending on how things go, but in any case, that's what happened. That will be put up as a separate video. A what if, a hypothetical, if you will. I've rambled for long enough. I think we should stay under for a little bit, and then we will go back on the surface and continue on home. One other thing I wanted to note, I'm traveling at a head full, which is pretty fast. The reason I'm doing that is I want to try to run decks awash here. Well, wait a minute, it's nighttime. I don't know if I really need to worry. Whoa. Look at us. Like, got hydraulics on this thing. Like a lowrider. Well, we're not quite decks awash. This is fine, actually. As long as we have a little bit of a head start on being underwater, that's all I really want. So yeah, this will do. But you'll notice that as we start to get a little bit more underwater, you can see here that we are, our speed, our efficiency goes down quite a lot. So if we're at a head full, we make about 10 knots in this at this depth. So I think I'm going to have us run it ahead full under these circumstances. Although with that said, I don't need to have us really at decks awash if it's nighttime. So I'm just going to put us fully on the surface.
Surface the boat! Yes, sir.
Get our lowrider back up. That seems a bit much as far as how quickly we're rising there, but in any case. Whoa there. Subs are rocking. But yeah, so I'm Steve82, a user by the name of Steve82. It might be Severino, Severed, you know what, never mind. He reminded me that I should be running decks awash to prevent future airplane-related incidents. But I'm still going to have us moving at a head full because I want to get us out of here quickly. So, just another little side note. So, I said something earlier about possibly attacking Mirak, and I decided that I'm not going to be able to suspend my disbelief enough to do that. So, what we're going to do, and again, this is possibly not wise given our hull condition and our lack of a periscope, but we'll give this a try. I'm going to patrol around here and see if I can find a ship. You know, nothing fancy. I'll just see if I can sink something, and then we'll head on through the Sunda Strait and head home, hopefully all in one piece. So that's the plan. I have this kind of cursory course laid in. It should work okay for our purposes. And hopefully the next thing you hear from me is, I've sighted something, or I hear something, or I made a bam bam in my diaper. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's just keep patrolling on. I made bam bam in my diaper. No, we have a sound contact, actually. But I actually did, well, let's just leave the diaper alone for the time being. We do have a merchant of some kind, and it is actually heading right for us. So, let's see here. I think we will keep closing with him.
Yes, sir.
But we'll go on the surface because we have no periscopes. And we're gonna crawl along for a little bit. Ooh, it's daylight out. That is going to make this tricky. Let's go under real quick.
Yes, sir. Ahead slow.
Kind of makes me think.
Yes, sir.
Got a little bit of a bath there. Lord knows we need it. Oh boy, he's not all that close, is he? I guess I could stalk him.
Yes, sir.
That doesn't seem like a very good idea, though. He should be coming up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. He should be. I'm glad you agree. This is so much more pleasant looking through the binoculars when you have widescreen. It's like it's like that Who song. Is that a Who song? Well, I can see for miles and miles and miles. I think it's one of their earlier works. Am I right? I'm probably not. Kind of a... I've heard people describe themselves as musical orphans.
Yes, sir.
I am more of a musical feral child wandering the nuclear wastes of Chernobyl. The idea of music is strange to me. No, I love music, actually, but I'm not hip. I'm not hip to the jive. Alright, there we go. Well, this is going to be interesting because, oh, he's going to be coming our way here, and he's also on a more or less, he's really pointing right at us is the issue here. So what we're going to do,
Yes, sir. Back full.
gonna back that ass up. And we're also going to turn that ass up.
Yes, sir.
And we'll call that good. So we're going to back up and pretend like we're not here. And hope that he crosses our path. Now, of course, if he does, I will just shoot him with the deck gun. But I really want to use a torpedo. We really... He sees us. Well, he's zigzagging. We might be able to pull this off. All the same.
Yes, sir. All stop.
This is not how you normally want to do this. But let's get the TBT out. Start going through our merchant cards here. It's an interesting profile, and I do believe he is armed, so deck gunnery will be done at our own risk. But at any rate, he looks to be some kind of sort of split. He could be considered a composite. No. I think we've run into this type of ship before, but I'm having a little bit of a hard time totally remembering what it is. And we have that issue still. Fantastic. Wonderful, marvelous, superlative. Is that what that is? Still want to check. I don't think so. I think that the cabin isn't quite right on that. Could be... No, could be a BO? BO. Boy, it sure would stink if it was a BO class. Not quite. I don't think. No. He's on a weird angle now, so I can't really honestly be sure at this point. Well, fucking turn, please, so that I can... Are you coming at me? You must be confused. This is that you don't do that. That's not what you're supposed to do. This is not going to be a good shot because he's on a weird angle and he's zigzagging heavily. Which also has the side effect of making it hard to identify him. Well, I'm clearly incapable of doing this. Let's see. That almost looks like a gun there, but now we've got a good idea now of his mast structure here. This should help. These are very distinct. This mast here and this mast here. These are pretty common across all the different ships, but like this almost looks like one of these.
Single
but
contact. Bearing.
oh, come on. Are you serious? This is ill-advised. Just short. I have nobody on the gun. Tell you what. Let's make this interesting. And who else wants to be a hero? Blah, random selection method, engage. I think it was closest to red coat. Red coat. Red coat. Thank you. Okay. On the flak gun. Oh, we're not moving.
Ship spotted.
Engage.
Yes,
and go forward.
Yes,
and
sir.
die.
Ahead flank. Yes, sir. Man the flak gun.
The whole
yes, sir.
being completely still thing, not smart. Not
Yes, sir.
smart.
Targeting at will.
Oh, I think we just got hit. But I also hit him. Ooh. Oh, but we nailed him! Beautiful! That's what you get. Alright. He's still steering towards us.
Yes, sir. Hard to starboard. Ahead slow.
That went much better than expected.
Yes, sir.
Is anybody
Runner.
hurt?
Runner. 0.
Lovely. My irresponsibility pays off once again. You only get court-martialed if it doesn't work. I think a torpedo attack is pretty much out at this point. Because he is zigzagging so heavily, I just don't see how it's going to work. Let's use an AP round or two. Also, let's fire a round and then we'll take a look at the map. To see if our friend is still going to bomb us. He's heading off in this direction, but he could head our way again.
Yes, sir.
We'll go ahead and let the
Firing
crew
at will.
have their way with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are we aiming for the hull? No, don't do that. That's silly.
Yes, sir.
Aim for the
Aim for the
waterline,
waterline.
friends. Or don't. Just don't do anything, too. That's fine. Anybody there? Why is there no one on the deck gun? Get to work. How about we do it like this?
Yes, sir.
Probably should have done this to begin with.
General quarters, all hands man your battle stations, all hands man your battle stations.
There you go. That's how you do that.
Yes, sir. Port to port. Yes, sir.
That is not how you do that, though. That is the opposite of how you do that. That is how you do that, though. Grand! Kerblooey! What happened there? No! Ooh. Right on his forehead. Give him a mushroom tattoo with that one. Let's up the speed a little.
Yes, sir. Ahead full.
If that plane is still in the area, I don't want to get caught with our pants around our ankles, which is a common problem for me.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
turn again.
Hard to starboard. Yes, sir.
Might be prudent to use high explosives here. The whole point of attacking something in this area was to use the torpedoes. We are not doing that, apparently. My men are doing a serviceable job with the deck gun, so I shouldn't complain.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, we'll give them a couple more shots, and then I think we might go under for a little bit. Again, we hit the very front of the ship with little effect. How did that miss? Did you guys see what I saw there? I'm not sure how that happened. Alright, let Daddy take over. Let Daddy drive. Daddy's drunk, but it doesn't matter. Daddy can still drive. Don't drink and drive, kids. See, now this is a public service announcement. Now I get money from the government. I don't think that's how that works. Okay, we're gonna put another one in the bridge. Because I'm mean. Oh, maybe we won't put one in the bridge. One more. One more time. Okay.
Yes, sir. Periscope that.
Everybody can stand down.
Aye, sir.
Oh,
Passing to work.
we got some fires. I think he's about to sink.
Dive, dive, dive.
Oh, you incorrigible cads. Always wanting to use the deck gun.
Yes, sir.
Secure from battle stations. Delightful. Okay, we're gonna slow down. Oh, she is going down.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Man the flak gun. Yes.
Ooh, that's a lot of fire. I did not identify that ship. I would be interested to know what it was. Freighter Type B. That is... That's irritating. I kind of based my decision a little bit on the fact that I wasn't able to identify it. But had I gone one more back, I would have for sure identified it, because it's got this doohickey here and these doohickeys here. Get off the boat! Pull yourself together, man, and get off the boat! Is he one of those lobster people, though? Yeah, no, actually, stay on the boat. Go to your doom. Yeah, it's got those masks and everything. I'm kind of irritated by that. I could have possibly taken a shot, but it probably would have missed, so we probably would have ended up using the deck gun anyways. So what am I saying? I'm saying I'm going to stay under for a little bit, return to course,
Yes, sir. Returning to
and keep on hunting here. Actually, we're going to kind of take a leisurely cruise underwater for a little bit of the day, because hunting during the day is impossible if we don't have a periscope. So we're going to try to hunt at night, and we'll see how that goes. We have another contact, although we're close to the middle of the day, so hunting is going to be a little bit of a problem. Let's keep on looking, and yeah, looks like they're heading about west. Okay, well, let's ourselves start heading to the west so that I can possibly try taking a shot at them under more favorable conditions. They may not be heading west. I take that back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm at 30 meters because we had
Yes,
a little
sir.
bit of a run-in with a plane. Not recording all of those because it happens a lot. Okay. So I'm going to try to keep tabs on this guy until dark. And I'll try to take a torpedo shot, if practical, and if I can get him before he's possibly heading into Batavia. Don't know if that's how you say that. There's a town in upstate New York called Batavia. That's how it's spelled. But it could be that this one in Indonesia is called Batavia or something. So, in any case, I'm going to try to hunt this guy down before he reaches the unpronounceable town, it's Batavia, and
Yes, sir.
shoot him with a torpedo.
Bearing 3.
Well, this is curious.
Long range.
We have two contacts, one of which is heading into Batavia, the other one is heading out. So, this one is the one that we were following right here. And it has taken a definite southwestern turn, so I'm thinking that it is heading into port. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time necessarily to intercept. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start following this one. And that has the added possibility of being an actual tanker, but I don't think that logic necessarily works as I think it does. But if it's leaving this port here in Java, where they have a lot of oil, it's possible that it is carrying oil. That's reasoning effing controller style, but I find generally that my kind of reasoning doesn't really apply too often in the real world or in video games. But regardless, I'm going to follow this guy. So we're going to bid adieu to this fellow here and start following this one. So we're going to turn to the east.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
let's
sir.
just keep a... Oh, he's heading northeast. Okay. Okay, let's go topside and continue the hunt. Well, my men were not quite quick enough in getting us under. I should have probably ordered a crash dive.
1-0.
There's some planes coming in. It's a shame, too, because we're getting close to nightfall. I just ordered a plane
Yes, sir.
periscope depth, and that could bite us. Should be off over in this direction, I think. Although the stereo is
Bearing 7-1.
backwards.
2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, I suppose it's possible that they flew over, but that was pretty close. As you might have noticed on here, we're still following this guy. Oh, they were to the right. I'm an idiot. We're still following this guy, and it's getting close to dark, so I might start taking a turn in his direction to get ready for an attack. We're officially on night lighting so that we can read a little bedtime story, but our bedtime story for tonight is Death of a Merchant by effing controller, written in blood.
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Is that good? It's pretty evocative, I think. Whatever. I'm gonna move to the east and try to hunt this guy down. Hunt him down until he hits the bottom of the ocean. That far down.